watching right now. You're watching Toxie try to take a selfie while she tries to give the mic a blowjob. And apparently what she looks like is a starving shark.
Desiree takes one that's all sexy. I tried. I look like I'm like seizing midair.
I'm like, no teeth.
I can't.
Here.
It naturally happens when I stretch out my mouth.
There you go.
When I do it,
your lips over your teeth.
Don't stretch it so wide. You don't need a big ass mouth.
I can't. The teeth come out naturally.
I know. Do you give a toothy blowjob?
No, but I don't stretch it the size of a microphone.
You just need
Why not? No, that's like, oh man.
Okay,
I
know. Just do a little stretch. Be like,
say the microphone smells like chapstick.
She can't. This one does too. She can't do it because she's over here laughing.
That one does too.
Some skankies end up in here. Well, at least they don't smell like they used to smell like.
Now you look like, am I really supposed to be doing this?
Yeah, now you look surprised. Oh my god, a cock! Oh!
Yeah, it doesn't even work.
Cockosaurus.
And of course I'm like frozen on there. I lack the sexy gene, like where you can make yourself all sexy.
So you lack the romance, you lack the sexy.
Does your O face look like a seizure too? You're like,
I don't look at my own.
Like
so
one of those kids who wears a helmet.
Yes, I probably look like I wear a helmet.
Don't make me, Mom.
Carlos Mencia.
Super good at the awkward thing.
Please don't make that face ever again. My dick just went flaccid.
She said my dick just went flaccid. That was coming.
You have made my penis go soft. It's very soft now. It's very soft.
Very, very soft. I gotta squeeze it.
You need to suck on that and make it a little harder now, woman.
Oh, God.
But she doesn't even know how to open her fucking mouth.
Oh shit, close it.
But when I stretch
close it, that's scary.
Come out like,
let's see, starving shark. Ah!
Well, at least you don't have braces.
It's like the horse mouth, you know. Wilbur.
That's a big cock.
Right.
We can't see it if you cover it.
Why does it look like that?
I don't know.
I think it's
I used to be able to fit my fist in. I used to be able to stick it in.
You get tense
and
then
curl
you're
it
like,
back.
You probably could still do it.
I probably still
do
could.
it weird. If you
I did for a long time. It was a great party trick. Then I can do
I think
this.
when you tuck your lips in though, it looks kind of awkward.
It does. If I tuck my lips in, I look like I took my dentures out.
Mama.
Wilbur.
See, that's all sexy. I just have to leave it as I can't do sexy.
Speaking of not sexy, let's talk about that cunt Delilah.
Oh shit.
So here's my issue with Delilah.
First of all, let's hear about who Delilah is, because I'm not familiar with.
So Delilah is, I don't know if she's a national host or whatever. I think she's a syndicated host. But here she's on our radio station that plays the Christmas hits all year long. So I have to listen to her just because I want to listen to Christmas music. Otherwise, I refuse to listen to her. Here's my problem with her. I worked at a bridal shop for way longer than I should have, and I always worked the evening shift, which meant I always had to listen to Delilah because she's the evening host.
Right.
You call in and dedicate a song to someone that you love, and she picks the song. They don't let you give a song.
But
she picks the song.
You give her a description. So you say like, my boyfriend and I were at a party last night and I accidentally tripped. My mouth fell on someone else's penis. I really love him and I want to be together with him forever. Is there a song that will help repair this?
Right, and then Delilah plays something like...
Don't break my heart, my aching
No.
heart.
She plays something like... what's that Bodyguard soundtrack song that's about...
Oh.
It's like a wildly inappropriate song. So here's one of my favorite ones. This happened while I'm in the bridal shop. We're listening to Delilah and her wildly inappropriate song selections. This guy calls and says, I'm in love with this girl and I've been in love with her for years. And we're like, oh, and he's like... And, she doesn't really know I exist. And we're like, oh, everyone's like getting mushy about it. And he's like, I sit in front of her house every night for 4 hours every night. And he's like, he went from, really sweet guy who really likes this girl to he's obviously a fucking stalker.
Right.
And so he's like, is there a song you think you could play for me to let her know how much I love her? And Delilah, instead of saying, yeah, I'm going to sing her the song of 911, she needs to call the cops and get you off her front porch, she picks some really ridiculous, sappy love song. Like, this is wildly inappropriate. You should have not ever... Who's screening your calls, Delilah?
I'd love to love you.
But anyway, and she has this disgusting, sappy, woeful...
And she'll try and, like, with everyone, she's like, well, the first thing you need to do is apologize to your boyfriend for tripping and falling on someone else's penis. Then you need to light a fire and cuddle up in front of that fire, drinking some warm blood from each other. And then you need, like, and she'll go through, and then, you know, and you need to hold hands and stare into each other's eyes and talk it through. And while you're doing that, let me play you some music to have as your background.
And it's like some Rammstein or some shit. Like, it's always wildly in it.
My girlfriend just passed away, and I'm really sad. And she's gonna play some Kiss or something. It's like, no.
Yeah, no, she picks the worst songs ever. Delilah is terrible, and I have to listen to her through the entire Christmas season.
Does she do that on purpose, or is it like
that's just who she is?
It's her thing.
Accidentally,
she's just.
I think she's accidentally an idiot. I don't think she picks wildly inappropriate songs on purpose. And if she does, then she's brilliant and I love her. But I think she's
been on for years.
Her picker is definitely broken.
But
you think she just is?
I think she is.
Accidentally.
I think she is sincerely an idiot.
Have you heard this lady's voice?
No, I have no idea who she is.
I'll tell you which. I'm not going to talk about what station it is on the air, but I'll tell you what station to listen to.
I mean, I just heard her every time I'm listening to a song and it ends, and then I get the Delilah, and I'm like, oh,
turn it down,
yeah, like when you're in the store and you're like, oh, this is a great song.
I bet this is Delilah's radio station.
Right, and then it's like Delilah, and I'm like,
no,
fuck my balls, I gotta check out.
It happened tonight. I was listening to Christmas music on the way, and I'm like, you know, jingle bells and just jamming. And afterwards, she's like, and you're listening to Delilah, and I'm like, motherfucker, no more Christmas music.
Yeah, I suffer through it just for the Christmas music because she can't pick wildly inappropriate songs during Christmas time.
She's like, oh, she sounds.
Well, she can. She's like, you know, this year for Christmas we don't have as many gifts to give.
She makes you feel worse.
So
when you call in.
What can you play a song to help me get in the Christmas spirit? And then she's like, yeah, we'll play 8 Crazy Nights of Hanukkah. And
no, she's like
the Adam Sandler version.
No. Here's my favorite. Christmas is a sad time. We lost our mother and blah, 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 and we've lost our spirit. Is there something you can play for us to help us raise our spirits? And she plays Christmas Shoes.
That Christmas Shoes song. I hate that song.
And I love it.
More than any song in the world. I hate that song.
Why would she
play it during a sad...
I feel so just left out. I don't even know.
That's how it's feeling when you guys talk about the Craigslist guy.
It makes listen to the Christmas song because it's one of those things, like, my cold dead heart, if I get through the whole song, it, like, warms it up a little. Like,
she becomes like the Grinch at the end of the Grinch
sizes that day, and then I'm like, fuck, I didn't want that. Like... Go back. No more Christmas Shoes.
Christmas Shoes is hands down the saddest fucking song ever written.
So let me just fucking cry in my fucking...
I hear the first 3 bars of that song and I'm like...
Right. I know what's going to happen. I know what's happening.
It's exactly
Why would she do that, though?
Because she's wildly inappropriate song picker. That's what she does.
Okay, I need something to lift my spirits. Well, let me play Christmas Shoes.
Let me play the saddest song ever written for you.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, Callie Guy said she should have played Somebody's Watching Me for that stalker.
That's pretty fucked up.
Oh, yeah, that would have been an appropriate song, but no, she picked something wildly inappropriate.
Like,
I will love you forever.
Fall into me. I will love you forever and ever.
Slice my neck with your knife, creepy man.
Okay. just to share with you, can I say the chorus of the Christmas Shoe song?
Yes.
Okay. The chorus is just to share with you, Desiree.
Okay.
The chorus, sir, I want to buy these shoes for my mama. Please, it's Christmas Eve, and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while.
Oh, God.
And I know these shoes would make her smile. And I want her to look beautiful.
When she meets Jesus tonight.
Oh my God!
It's not funny. Don't laugh.
You're not laughing. I'm crying.
I'm actually a little weepy. I'm not gonna lie. That's so sad.
It's like that country song "Don't Take the Girl." Can never listen to it.
That one's awful too.
Oh my God! It is the world's saddest song ever. Look at her.
I swear, I thought you guys were laughing.
No. I can't even listen to the first 3 bars. I love Christmas music. I have to change the channel.
Yeah, it's a really sad song.
Oh.
Oh my God. What a horrible visual.
And she plays it during.
You're crying, huh?
It made my eye leak.
I mean, some of these other ones.
Don't talk about it. I don't want to hear anymore.
Well, I'll give you the synopsis of the story. So this kid's in line to buy these shoes for his mom.
Stop,
who's
there's
going
not
to
enough here.
Yeah. So he's like, "How much money do you have?" And he's got like $2.37. And like the clerk's like, "Well, you don't have enough money. I can't sell you the shoes." So the guy behind him in line buys the shoes
For his mother. That's
For his-
passing
In case she
Mom.
meets Jesus tonight.
It's devastating.
What?
Oh my God. What a horrible
Your
woman.
cry looks like a laugh, so I'm confused.
Because she's got a cold dead heart, so you don't ever really know.
So it doesn't really happen often.
Oh my God.
You're not a pretty crier,
This song.
just so you know.
It comes out, Stunt's gonna start.
She's gonna
dripping.
make me cry. Shit.
Oh, it is not good.
Great, now my one eye has started to leak and it won't stop. What an asshole. Fuck you, Delilah.
Seriously, and that's why she's a roaring.
Cuntbag.
Fucking hoe ripper.
Raised. What a horrible person. I didn't realize it. Now I really want to just punch her in the fucking face.
Punch her in the throat.
I want to uplift
I'd
her
also like to
spirits.
punch the writer of that song. It is the saddest.
Just show her some hairy balls from old man. Make her
Yeah, bring
smile.
out Harry Balls.
I'm gonna email that shit to Delilah. Like, play me a song for my hairy balls. She'd
Oh
be
my
like
God.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog
I'm
and
gonna call
shit.
into that bitch tonight and tell her how I feel.
Like, Delilah, you
Christmas
fucking
shoes.
made all these emotions happen.
Yeah, she looked
Right.
pretty. It was pretty intense. Wish I would have got that on film.
Oh my God.
I was confused. I was like, is
I
she
was
laughing?
confused.
Like, what's? And then I seen like tears, and I'm like, holy shit, she's crying, and I was laughing, and that's not right.
That was horrible. Like,
She's a horrible person. Well, at least as her radio personality is
Oh,
horrible.
Yeah,
are
so
you
someone's
fucking
like-
kidding
So
me?
what'll happen is somebody's like, you know, my family member's sick. We really want to lift them up, lift their spirits this holiday.
And they're gonna
Can you play a song
about meeting Jesus?
Yeah.
I see you go up into the heavens. Like, you serious, bitch?
what a hateful.
She could have played
Scalawag.
something like,
Yes.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
some better
Well,
shit.
first off, they should just take that song off the radio altogether.
Apparently, there is a pop punk version of this song by a band called FM Static, released in 2008. I have to find that now.
Oh, hell
The
no.
pop punk version of Christmas Shoes.
I don't think I can handle.
Be
Oh my God,
sad.
is there a video to it?
I think so.
Gosh, that would be...
It's based
can't
on
do
the song is apparently based on an email chain letter passed around in the 90s called The Golden Slippers.
Have you ever heard that song, that country song called Sarah Beth?
Mm.
Oh, my gosh.
Which one?
Sarah Beth, about the little girl who has, it's really sad.
I probably have to hear it. I can't. When I listen to country, I can't really identify the songs or the singers. But I mean, I know it when I hear it.
Yeah, it's a really sad song.
There's a
But
TV
Don't Take the
movie.
Girl is really sad.
Yeah, it is.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Why do people make sad songs? I don't
So,
get it.
how is your,
There's a TV movie for this song.
what?
There's a TV movie
not
called The
happening.
Christmas
It's not
Shoes.
happening.
I will
I want to
cut a
watch
bitch.
that.
It stars
So-
Rob Lowe.
Spot Stories even said, is there a music video for that song? I hope not.
I'm about to see.
So, last night, let's get off this topic, so I'm going to change
This
it.
is awful.
Because before we start leaking again.
And it's not from our vaginas.
Last night we were supposed to go in downtown to Fremont Street to meet up with a couple people that were in from out of town, and I posted about being out at Revolver while Charles was doing his video, and Toxie hit me up and was like, "Are you out?" You know, and I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna finish here and come down to Fremont Street." She's like, "Oh, we're on Fremont Street, so come, beat us." And I was like so excited. I was like, "Okay, as soon as Charles is done with this thing, we'll head down there." So I'm talking to her because I'm all by myself in the corner of this country bar, listening to excruciatingly painfully loud country music, which it should never be that loud. Watching this dangling armadillo that looked like a fetus hang from the ceiling.
It does.
I got hit on by
They have a music video.
little Asian lady that was interesting for me. She told me I was beautiful and I looked like somebody super famous, and
You said, "Bitch, I am."
she was like, she rubbed my thigh, and I was like, oh, this is getting awkward. So I had to stand up. I was like, okay. And then she went and made out with some random guy that bought her a drink, I think. She was just hoping I'd buy her some drinks. But
because you looked like a big
I
lesbian.
thought you were a lesbian.
Looked like a big dyke or something over there. In the
I should have been there with you.
So, right? So
I would have told her.
Toxie and I are texting back and forth, and I'm like, okay, we should be done. He should be done in like 45 minutes, and we'll head down that way. So she sends me text messages like throughout the time, and she sends me one. It's like a little letter.
Look, she looks scared.
And she's like,
does she remember this?
Let me tell you before.
She says,
is that where it's been 45 minutes?
She says, "Dear Desiree, by my calculations, warning, my math is my strong point. It's been 45 minutes. Are you downtown?" And I replied, "My dearest Toxie, with my deepest regret that I must tell you that I will not be making it. After filming, Charles has a terrible headache and requests to go straight home." And she says, "I'm so sad. I ate corn for you."
Okay, so now I need to know why
behind this. So I knew, they were coming down, and I had already had a few drinks. And so I knew, I'm like, 45 minutes is a long time. Like, a lot in my world can happen in 45 minutes.
You could get
that's
roofied.
At least 3 or 4 more drinks. And at that point, I still wanted to know my own name by the time she got there. And I still, I didn't want to be in the drool phase.
And she promised not to ask Charles to sword fight.
Right. So
again,
I at least wanted to still be appropriate enough when you got there for like Charles not to say, "Let's get the fuck out of here. She's already crazy." So I wanted to have like enough, control. So I said to Mr. Toxie, "All right, well, we know they're coming. I don't want to be too crazy. And I'm already feeling really good at this point. So let's walk a bit." We had like a couple other bars we were going to hit up. I'm like, let's walk a bit. And then I said, you know what? Let's go to Nacho Daddy, which I love that place. But my number one rule when drinking is drinking. Like if you're going to eat, later. Do not eat in the middle of drinking. Number one rule I have known since I was 21. But it sounded like a good idea, and I thought, get a little food in my stomach. I can go even harder when she gets here. Want her to catch up. So we go to Nacho Daddy, and I get some nachos, and they have this corn there that I love. Love. Like, I love this corn so much that when we were at a soccer tournament last weekend, they had somebody in a cart was selling this corn.
Oh, the Loco Maize, the crazy corn.
And so I got it, and I eat it so fast because I'm afraid, I don't know, someone's going to come steal it. And like corn is flying like in a, in a little cartoon.
That's why I get it in the cup instead of on the top.
Well, so I'm eating it like this is at the tournament, and like afterward I go back to talk to the parents, and they all start laughing, and I have like butter and cheese all over my face, and I don't even know.
That's mayonnaise.
Yes. Yeah. No. I get it without the mayo. Oh. And so I get butter instead. And
usually it's butter and then mayonnaise and then
chili.
As much Parmesan cheese as they can dump on that thing and chili powder.
What is it called? Good. Cojita cheese or
It's Parmesan. It's Mexican Parmesan cheese.
So this one,
so good.
It's so good, and then it has like this like red stuff sprinkled on there.
Chili powder.
And they give you limes, and you say squeeze limes. So anyway, last night I'm like, I have to have the corn, and so and I asked them because like I freaking love this cheese.
Really I'll make it.
It's so good, and so I love this cheese so much, and I'm like, can you give me extra cheese? I'm like, load the fucking cheese on, okay? Like load it on, and he's like, all right, we'll do that. And they bring it out, and it was like cheese with a hint of corn stuck in the middle and like limes, which I love. So I'm like squeezing the limes on. And again, I eat this corn like somebody's about to come steal it from me. And I'm like a cartoon, like
a skinny kid at a buffet.
Yeah, that's it. And like a cartoon character, I'm like, and like corn and cheese are flying everywhere and butter's dripping, and it's crazy. So I'm all like, Mr. Toxie's watching. I'm like, don't even ask for the corn.
Meanwhile, Mr. Toxie's like, I didn't know this lady. It was butter.
Right. Yeah, like pretending like cheese dripping everywhere, and it's great. And so I thought, let's just order a margarita while we're here. And so I get one. It's like a mango chili, and and it's delicious. So I'm drinking it, and I'm eating my cheese with a side of corn, and it's all delicious. And so when all is said and done, I basically like took Mr. Toxie's nacho plate and I'm like licking the plate of the barbecue sauce, and it all seemed like a great idea at the time. So when I texted you, I ate corn for you, that's what was happening. Let me tell you about a little bit later. So I'm sitting there for a little while.
Did the return visit of the corn not go so well?
I ate the corn so you can soak up some of that liquor for her.
For you.
Okay,
and so at that point, I'm like, I'm not feeling so well.
Oh, God.
That fucking cheese and
Mr.
corn.
Toxie's like, you don't look so good. And I'm like, I really don't feel so. I've got to go.
Blower.
And so it's probably good you didn't come. Although if you were coming, I might not have eaten the corn. But so I
was it as good coming back?
it was not. It was projectile. It was like I ate it so fast that I didn't even
Cream corn exorcist style.
So like the cheese was coming back out as it was on the plate. And so,
you could have resold your corn.
Strain that shit. Why does it smell funny? Mexican corn, it always smells funny.
When we got to the point that we could finally leave the restaurant, Mr. Toxie's like, do you want to go drinking again? And I'm like, yeah, of course. Of course. Like, I can drink. And then we got to the point like
another picture.
You should have. It would have been gone. And at that point now I was sweating. I was so hot. The underneath of my hair was wet. And I'm in there going like, I don't think I should be sweating this bad. I think something's wrong. So we decided to go out and Mr. Toxie took us down a back way as we're going back to the parking garage. And so we're walking and I'm going, but I want to still go into that bar. Like, he's like, there's like cheese on your face. Pretty sure there's corn in your hair. Let's keep going. And at one point, like, I just sat on like a stoop like out there, like some concrete, cooled my vagina. And I was a hot mess.
Oh my God, I would have loved to have been there.
It was fabulous. The thing is, it is like, I normally get that way after, many, many drinks. And in this case, it was, on the ride home, he's like, your mistake was the margarita. Yeah. He's like, you can't handle tequila. No more. Like, just period. No more tequila, no more margaritas. Like, none.
Get him as a daiquiri instead. Can you do rum?
I can do rum, yeah.
So you get them as a daiquiri instead of a margarita. It's the same thing except rum instead of margarita.
My problem is when I'm drinking, if I just stay with Jaeger, I'm not even hungover. I mean, nothing. Yeah, if I just stay with Jaeger.
I might not remember the night before.
Right, no, I totally won't.
Feel great the next day.
But I feel great as I'm reading my drunk text from the night before and like, oh, I'm hilarious.
That's a fucking weird picture.
Right? Like, what the fuck did Desiree send me?
My worst hangover drink is Fireball. Oh my gosh.
Have you tried Fireball and Jaeger?
Of course.
It's deliciously awful.
Is it?
Yeah, it hurts.
Well, Jaeger's gross anyway, so.
Well, that's where the delicious part comes in. The Fireball burns my stomach like a mofo.
I did. I had sympathy feelings for you last night.
I think you did.
When we got home, Charles had a headache, and then I got home, and my stomach hurt so bad.
She was projecting her barfing on you.
It was.
You know what she said? I ate corn for you. It took me back to Orange is the New Black.
Yes, I threw my pie for you.
Pie for you.
That is the context. I love that show. That is the context in which that statement was made.
Okay, good, because it took me straight
Dandelion.
Back there. Right. I ate pie for you, Dandelion. Yeah.
Can't wait till new season.
Oh my God, it was comedy.
I'm looking forward to new season too.
Corn for you.
Why?
But
once a year? It doesn't make sense.
Now that you know, though, like, just to envision when I ate corn for you, just envision me like, like if your hand even came near, I would have bit your fucking hand off. Like, don't touch my corn. But
the mayonnaise is what makes it. The mayonnaise.
I can't deal with mayonnaise. I don't do mayonnaise.
For me, it's the chili powder and the cheese. It's like extra chili powder.
I put light. I say light spices, please.
I will vomit on
mayonnaise
you.
all
No,
over my chest.
No. Oh God.
What is it about mayonnaise?
I can't.
Because it looks like
handle it.
spooge and she doesn't swallow.
I can't handle it. No, my father always said mayo was pus from a dead mule's ear.
Okay, now you just
And
fucked me up for life.
enjoy your mayonnaise.
I will.
I like mayonnaise. I don't
Oh.
like the salad dressing sweet.
But he always said that.
I'm
so
obsessed
every
with
time
pickles,
that's what
though.
it makes me think of. I do love
That's
pickles.
one thing
She
I'm
did, and
obsessed
then I
with.
made fun of her, and then I read an article about how great pickles were and how they immediately will heal any kind of crampy.
How about like a 20-pound
there are,
thing of pickles?
My daughter used to, I couldn't figure out, she's always loved pickles, and I couldn't figure out like why the juice kept leaving the jar until I saw her one day go in the kitchen, get the jar out, get a cup, pour it out, and drink it. And so at first, like I would freak out.
My mom
used
to say, "You're gonna get worms that way."
Right, but all that sodium isn't good. However,
my mom's crazy.
As an athlete, a lot of like professional football players. My brother's the one who told me, he's like, just let her drink some
shots of pickle juice,
because that's what professional athletes do. They'll drink pickle juice for the electrolytes and everything. Yeah,
I love pickles. I'm obsessed with pickles.
I love deep fried pickles. Pickle chips.
Fried.
Pickle chips. Pickle chips.
Famous Dave's pickles.
I found a recipe for dill pickle soup that I want to try because I love pickles so much.
I'm coming over.
All right, finally I got somebody I can make dill pickle soup for. I want to try this.
Try it. I'm a little leery about the soup.
All right, I'm gonna have a soup
party. As long as there's no mayo.
Soup party at Costco in the freezer.
That's right.
I'll be in the alcohol aisle while you guys are shivering.
Well, it's right next to the freezer, so you're good.
There you go. I'm sipping on a bottle of Fireball.
You gotta know that I'm by the alcohol as well, so you'll never be alone.
I can't take the cold, so I cannot take the cold.
Huge bottles of Jaeger there.
I get cold in the summertime.
Right, we'll be good.
Bra shots. Let's do bra shots. 20 seconds. We gotta give Cali Guy 20 seconds to get back to his computer because he listens on wireless headphones. He's usually doing dishes while he's doing the show. So we got to give him some time to get back to the computer.
You both have a little bit of belly out.
So I got to move the camera down so we can
get more
you
should. I don't even do bra shots. There's no point.
Let me scoot closer to her.
No, I'll pan it around.
Yeah,
I'll pan it around.
There's no point. There's nothing.
It's pretty.
Cute bra. There's nothing.
Here, we can do it together. I'll do it here for you.
All right, yeah, I got you two on the camera right now.
Who two? Her two?
These two, yeah.
Okay. Are we ready for the bra shot?
We're ready for
with Delilah.
Just put those two. It's not worth it.
She's really upset.
But I'm gonna show my bra next to Desiree's bra. Come on. Do I hate myself that much?
Stop it.
With the thumbs.
Okay,
Boobies.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, under there.
Okay, ready?
Go to the side a little. Oh, you're good. You stay there. You go to the side a little.
Which side? Her side?
It doesn't matter. Your boobs are gonna get.
That's true.
Gonna get
There you go.
There you go.
Hefty.
For the love of God, I could fit like 12 of my tits in one boob.
Courteous of her.
Wait, hold on. Ask Cali Guy what size she is.
He already knows. He follows her porn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. I don't even know. How does he know?
Because he's a boob
He's
guy.
a boob man. He can like.
But
totally
I can tell you that bra is way too small for you.
It's too small for everybody.
It's a triple D.
It's way too small for you. You should be wearing like a J or a K, I think.
Well, I loved it. I
think she wears probably a G.
It's a very cute bra, though.
Yeah, she gave it to me. I was super excited.
No, 'cause she's got a tiny little upper body. The band is too small too, so she'd probably go up a band size and up like 3 or 4 cup
no, the
sizes.
band is good. The band
I'd put her in a G.
I'd do G.
I'd put her in a G.
40 G.
A Euro G. So I got a new bra for my anniversary. It's kind of a thing. My boyfriend buys me new bras all the time. And we name them. Because you have to name them. I have to bring my chair up because I'm too far down for you to see anything but my fucking nose. I'll just stand up. So it's a new bra. I've already named her, so I'm not looking for names. But here you go.
Well, now we only see your face.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Oh, wait, there it goes.
It fits
That is
perfect.
pretty.
Oh, that is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It fits like right underneath. Like,
Yeah. Your right one's bigger, isn't it?
Yes,
Where
it
the
is.
I knew it is, but I never noticed.
where the hell do you get them?
We go to specialty shops, and I've been measured by every bra maker known to man, and so we know my sizes. Each bra maker makes your bra in a different size. You can't buy a 42H from one bra maker and have it be the same size.
Kelly guy said you should be about a 40J.
Yeah.
And he's just so you know, he does come within like a one size guarantee, I believe.
Yeah.
What is it?
One cup,
guarantee?
one band.
I went to this place. It's like a recycled place, I guess, called Fit for a Queen, and it's for plus size in Oregon. And that's what she said to me. She's like, "You're about a J," and she's like, "And this place is fit for a queen, but not fit for a fucking super queen." She's like, "We don't have J's here."
So there's a place in San Diego called the Enchantress. We love Ilomi bras because that size difference that you can see in my boobs in this bra, this is not an Ilomi. In an Ilomi, that size difference disappears for some magical wave wanding
because
thing.
I've never noticed before the different sizes.
Yeah,
even though you've said there's different sizes.
I'm way off because I tell people I'm a E.
An F. You told
E
me
or
an
F.
I was like,
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
you're bigger.
You're not even close. I would
I
say
would
go back
definitely.
and-
I'd go with the J because
there's a place here in town, right down the street from here, called the Bra Store.
It's bigger.
It's right down here on Sahara and Jones. It's
Mhm.
right behind what used to be the Del Taco.
What is it called?
Or the Taco Bell. It's called the Bra Store or Bra Stop or something like that. She's an angry little Asian woman, and she will just grab your boobs and move them around, but she will measure you and get you in the right size bra for you. And she'll bring you like 85 different bras and be like, "No, you're too big for that. You're too small for that. Look at your boobie. It's not the right place." And she'll just move you around, and she's angry all the time.
What size are you, Des?
But she'll get you the right bra.
Depending on the bra. Like some are H, some are J.
But why do you? Why, from my point of view, your boobs look bigger than mine?
Well, they're probably not. It's all perspective. Like, my body is much bigger than yours, like, all around. You have a small little waist and a small little body, so your boobs look a
Small.
lot
I wish
bigger.
I felt that way.
If my body was smaller, my boobs would look bigger.
Well,
but
and here's the thing. A 40J is not the same cup size as a 38J.
Right.
The cups are actually bigger because the cups are dependent on the difference between the measurement under your
around.
boobs and the measurement around, right?
Okay.
So a J cup and a 38 and a J cup and a
Why
40
didn't I know
not
any
going to
of
be the
this?
same.
Yeah,
just put a
'cause
bra
I
on. If it fit, it
40
fit.
Depending on the bra, like, again, like, every bra is different. Like, because 44, 46, depending on who makes the bra. But it really is different. Like, I can wear some H and then I have to go some J.
Yeah, this is a
So-
42H. We bought another
The
bra
Stop.
online. The Bra Stop is what it's called? Okay. I bought another bra online, a 42I, and because it was an American size, I went up. American sized bras you have to go up a size or two in the cups. Because for whatever reason, the Americans want your boobs to be smaller and lettered. I don't know.
The bras are more for lift because that's how you get the lift and the.
They're
cleavage is
also
wearing the
American
smaller
bras are very shallow in the bottom, and I have very deep boobs. Like they're very heavy on the bottom. So the
Mine too.
European bras are much better for my cut of boob because boobs are actually bigger in Europe.
Boob.
Inkspot said a reality show in the making. Bra Rescue, the science of bra shopping.
There was.
With your
There
host,
was. It
Kelly
was
Guy.
called the Double Divas.
Double Divas. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't even think they're on anymore. So
They weren't that entertaining.
no, they weren't
I
as
watched
entertaining.
them. I was like, man, I got way better stuff going on with my
Yeah.
bra stuff.
Enormous Tits was on there. Like they had a couple of famous big titty girls on there, but not like but when it came to like we were in contact with them at some point. We're like, we want to do, a show with you guys, and they were like, yeah, send us pictures, and we sent them pictures so that they could do what they call a digital fitting. They'll look at your proportions in proportion to something else and tell you what your bra size is, but they never returned our emails after that. I guess they took one look at the amount of titty we were bringing them. They were like, damn! Sorry, we can't do this. Because that's when it was me and Alexia and Sweet Cheeks, and we all have big boobs. So I'm sure if Kelly been in it that time though, they'd have been okay. The ratio of tit would have been less.
It would have evened out. It would have averaged.
I bring down the ratio.
But not in
down.
butt. So
I know. I do make up for it in ass.
Hey, Las Vegas, this is Rob.
Just so y'all know.
I'm starving.
Yeah. Well, everybody, thank you for listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. We love you guys, and we will be back again. Are we going to be back next week?
Not
Is
if
next
you
week
donate
the
our
14th?
time.
Yeah, next week is the 14th. We are donating the time of our show for a 24-hour marathon that one of the other shows here is doing, Vegas Rock Dog. They do a lot of
Nonprofit
animal,
pet stuff.
adopt a pet stuff. So Tune in. I am going to talk to them more. Maybe we'll pop in for a little while during our showtime and talk to them, but we know their show's very PG-13, although they love us. So, all right. This is Sierra.
Desiree.
And Toxie.
Sasha.
Wishing you all a good night. And remember, fuck often.
Refuse it and you lose it. Do you think it's